Open up! Open up! Come on, open up. We know you're in there. Open up! He'll have to come out one day.
And when he does, do you think he'll have any money with him? This bill has been outstanding for 9 months.
This one's nearly 12 months.
£47 this bill.
Beg pardon, sir. Do you happen to know the gent that lives in here? Would you happen to know if he's at home?
Mr. Disraeli?
Yeah.
I believe I saw him just now at the corner of the street.
Right.
Corner of the street?
He's going to be here?
I can't promise. We've sent Disraeli invitation after invitation, but he's dropped out of sight since he returned from his travels.
Well, I do hope he comes. Or I shall be dreadfully disappointed.
I can't imagine why you're so keen. He's just another conceited writer.
Oh, please, not again.
However charming.
He's here. The most elusive man in London. I'm so glad you could come. I can't tell you how much I've looked forward to seeing you again.
I've been abroad for some time, Mr. Bulwer.
Oh, Edward, please.
Edward?
My dear, may I present Mr. Benjamin Disraeli, my wife, Rosina.
Oh, at last. Now perhaps my husband will stop talking about you. I own I was almost jealous.
Now, Poodle.
Oh, yes, it's true. You are the only living writer, besides himself, that he really admires.
That I admit to.
Well, you do me too much honor.
Impossible. Besides, the world is so slow to recognize genius, we must at least praise each other.
Mrs. Bolton, may I introduce to you Mr. Disraeli, author of Vivian Grey and The Young Duke?
I know them well, and indeed I know Mr. Disraeli.
What? Mrs. Bolton.
I hear you've been touring in the Middle East.
Until recently. Please give my regards to Dr. Bolton.
Now, who else do you know?
Well, no one, I'm afraid. I must confess that my acquaintance with society so far has been in respectable but less exalted circles.
Yet, they all know you.
As most of our guests are here because they're eager to meet you.
But I thought...
But your novels are outraged all London. Only the critics and the serious-minded.
That before I left, people I thought of as friends passed me in the street.
That was a year ago.
Our cousins in the United States write that you are required reading over there.
Please, you overwhelm me.
Well then, come and meet some of your admirers. You'll excuse me for introducing a disagreeable subject, but what are your politics?
Depends who I'm talking to.
No convictions.
Many. I'm as obsessed by politics as most men are by drink or women. In fact, it is only there I feel I could make my mark, but without political friends or noble acquaintances to help me.
Well, we must do something about it. Whom would you like to meet first? Daniel O'Connell?
Case was
leader
dismissed.
of the Irish
The judge
Radicals.
never spoke to me afterwards.
The Prince of the Dandies, Count Alfred D'Orsay.
Oh, D'Orsay.
Over there with the long-necked beauty.
Exquisite.
And influential. Lord Melbourne's friend, Mrs. Caroline Norton. Count D'Orsay, may I present Mr. Benjamin Disraeli?
Mr. Disraeli. May I present Mrs. Caroline Norton?
Mrs. Norton.
I hear you've become a great traveller. You must tell us about everything you've seen.
Oh, alas, madam, like all great travellers, I have seen more than I remember, and I remember much more than I've seen.
Tell me, who is that tinselled coxcomb that they're all cooing over?
Disraeli the novelist, Mr. O'Connell. Would you like to meet him?
Not if he was the last man in the country. I cannot abide these flashy Israelites.
Mr. Disraeli?
Mrs. Wyndham Lewis, and Wyndham Lewis, Member of Parliament for Maidstone.
You have been very cruel.
Madam?
Not to have come earlier.
My wife is an admirer of yours, Mr. Disraeli.
Oh, no, I'm your greatest admirer. I've read everything you've ever written.
Well, then, some of my correspondence have been extremely indiscreet, madam.
Oh, that's very humorous. Is it from one of your books?
No, I try not to quote myself, madam.
Oh, please don't call me madam. Makes me feel so very ancient. You should call me Marianne.
Oh, very well, madam.
Marianne. I knew you'd just say this. You see, I could tell you things about yourself that would surprise you. I know far more about you than you realize.
Oh, I'm convinced of it.
You're mocking me again.
I assure you I'm not.
Oh, no, I don't mind a bit. You see, I can tell when you're being serious, which is nearly all the time. You say serious things in a funny way so people won't think you're so solemn. Especially about politics. You seemed obsessed about politics, even when you write about love.
Well, politics surely is the great romance.
No, Wyndham doesn't think so. He thinks it's frightfully dull. But then he's a Tory, of course. Are you a Tory?
No, I incline to the more liberal party. They tend to give much better dinners and are more amusing.
Oh, well, then you must give me a chance to convert you by coming to dine with us.
Well, I've just recently...
No, I insist.
You leave me no alternative. Well, if you will excuse me now, I do have to see Bulwer on some urgent matter.
Oh, well. Only on condition that you don't forget me.
Oh, you need have no fear of that. Would I have to escape from that intolerable woman?
She will not let you go. It is the price of fame, Ben.
He's such a rat, I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
How long have you been home?
About 3 weeks.
And you've not been to see me?
I've been with my family in the country.
And now?
Taken rooms in St. James's, Duke Street.
How convenient.
We were trying to decide which university you were at. Was it Oxford or Cambridge?
Neither. Left school at 15.
15?
And completed my education at home in my father's study.
Did you not want to go to university?
I also wanted to publish a newspaper, enter Parliament, be a soldier, a saint, and a poet like Byron, all at once. Instead, my father articled me to a firm of solicitors in the city.
Ah. So you became a lawyer?
Well, alas, no, I gave it up.
Oh, why?
I was too fond of life. And the bar? Law and bad jokes till you're 40, and then with the most brilliant success, the prospect of gout and a coronet.
I think we can go in now. Mr. Disraeli, I have promised Mary Ann Wyndham Lewis that you will take her into dinner and sit with her.
That insufferable woman. Allah is great.
Oh, there you are, my perfect night. You look so solemn. You must know I like silent, melancholy men.
I have no doubt of it.
2 weeks, without a word, not even a note.
I have been busy.
Not too busy to see Mrs. Norton.
Oh, she's a friend.
And what am I? Twice. You have been to see me only twice in a month.
I have been trying to finish my new book.
You used to say that I gave you inspiration, but that was a year ago.
Clara, what was between us is now over.
I will not be discarded.
Then let me remind you, it was you who discarded me.
Well, you'd become a laughingstock. I was ruined to be seen with you. Still, I lose no sleep over you. You may be taken up by the fringe of society now, but they'll soon drop you when the novelty wears off. What are you? Just a penniless upstart with a great opinion of himself. In a year or two, no one will even remember your name.
Ben, are you...
Oh, Edward, come in, come in.
That was Mrs. Bolton I saw leaving. You should be more discreet.
Oh, she will not come again.
I am delighted to hear it. I should hate to think of you as just another of the little flies that dangle in her web.
Well, I was once.
Like many a man before you. How did you meet her?
I exhausted myself working for a time, and her husband treated me.
And Clara completed the cure. She is of more use to Dr. Bolton's practice than 100 signed testimonials. Still, I mustn't malign her. She has taste. Only men of wealth or promise appeal to her.
Well, she made an error of judgment with me.
How so?
Cautionary tale, Edward. Dear? I believed that not having an influential family, that I must have riches to succeed. So, at 19, I gambled on the stock exchange with money that I did not own, thereby crippling myself with debts that I've been paying off ever since.
At 19?
And since then, I've not known a quiet hour.
Oh, couldn't your father settle them?
Oh, he thinks he has. I couldn't tell him the full amount.
Surely your books sell well.
Only enough to pay the interest on what I owe. I burned to write great drama. Instead, I have to turn out romantic novels to satisfy the demands of my creditors. And each bad review brings them beating at the door.
A problem we share. Oh, admittedly, my reviews aren't as bad as yours. Yet at the moment, I have not 6 shillings in the bank.
I thought...
Pose, my dear Ben. The pose is everything. In society, it is not what you are, but what you seem to be that matters. Like a traveling salesman.
And I have precious little to sell.
You have forgotten your most valuable asset.
And what is that?
Yourself, man. You have just enough of yourself in your books for people to want to know more.
And so I tell myself. I wish I could believe it.
All belief is the result of wishing to believe. Now, who said that? You set out to conquer society. All you have done so far is hand in your visiting card. Now you must storm the salons.
Oh, but Clara said I was merely on the fringes of society. They would drop me after a year.
All she wanted to do was rise on your coattails. No. I have been sent to bring you to the shrine of art and fashion.
Where's that?
To Lady Blessington's, where the lovely Marguerite holds court with D'Orsay.
At last. I'd almost given you both up.
Oh, it's my fault, I'm afraid. I was delayed by a moment of self-criticism.
Oh, nothing too serious, I hope.
No, try as I might, I could not quite find the right change.
It's the only excuse I would have accepted. Marguerite, may I present Mr. Benjamin Disraeli, Lady Blessington?
I shall never listen to rumor again.
Why is that?
They only told me that Lady Blessington was beautiful, not that she dimmed all other beauty.
I warn you, Mr. Disraeli, I'm not susceptible to flattery.
I sincerely hope not. My most earnest study all my life has been to tell the truth.
I wanted to ask.
No, Alfred. Later you may ask anything you wish. For the moment, he's mine.
I thought you said he was in despair.
I assure you, he was. And only an hour ago.
Part genius, part dandy, and part actor. An irresistible combination.
Do you find Mrs. Norton beautiful also?
A Grecian statue brought to life with all the wisdom of Athene.
How ungallant, make me jealous already. And last because youngest, Miss Selina Forrester. Is she beautiful too?
I wouldn't. Or rather, a fawn. Half fearful of the wind across the glade.
I'm afraid that Mr. Disraeli is too kind. He finds all ladies beautiful.
Well, in this company, I cannot deny it.
Say, like Paris, you had to choose, not between three goddesses, but between the six of us. To whom would you give the golden apple?
Then I would divide it into 6 equal parts and present 1 to each.
If you excuse us, ladies, we must circulate a little. Huh? There's Edward with O'Connell. I want you to meet.
I have been telling Mr. O'Connell that I intend to stand at the next general election.
And as a radical, I was glad to hear. Bulwer tells me that it's you who's responsible for all those political articles in the Times. Very perceptive. It only goes to show that one should never judge a candy by its wrapping.
Or a diamond by its roughness.
Well, I was warned about the quickness of your wit. I see I must be careful.
I can just hear Ben in the house. No one could speak more effectively.
Are you thinking of standing for Parliament too, Mr. Disraeli?
Well, I must admit it's been my secret ambition for years, although I realize it will be difficult.
It certainly will be. And which side will you support?
Well, as a careerist, I suppose I should support the government, but I'm afraid I cannot agree with their policies. Then again, by upbringing, I'm a Tory, but I am sympathetic to the radicals. It's a pity there's not a party that combines the best of all three.
You will only find that in Utopia. Well, I wish you luck with whatever you decide.
You're winning them over. I've never seen O'Connell so friendly.
Still, mon ami, you must not put all your egg in one basket. Having met the leader of the radicals, would you like now to meet the leader of the Tories?
Peel is here.
Over there with Macleese, our painter friend. Do you know Sir Robert?
No, but I've often heard him speak in the House.
Sir Robert, may I present Mr. Benjamin Disraeli?
Sir Robert, this is indeed an honor. I was brought up to revere the names of Peel, Canning.
Mr. Disraeli is one of our most distinguished younger novelists, Sir Robert.
Oh, yes. I was recommended to read one of your books. I didn't finish it.
Mr. Disraeli is also a student of politics. He has heard you speak in the House.
Oh, indeed. What was the debate?
I'm afraid I can't remember. I didn't stay to the end.
A most interesting evening. Over.
Touché. Though not the way to win powerful friends.
There's not an ounce of humanity in it.
Was a moment you should immortalize on canvas, Macleese. Dignity confronted by impudence.
Providing you make it quite clear who was being impudent.
Here come the ladies again.
If you take my advice, you'll concentrate on them for the moment.
I intend to. The one thing I have learned is that they have more influence on public opinion than anyone else.
Mr. Disraeli, we've been trying to decide on a name for you.
We can't call you Ben.
Why not?
Benjamin, perhaps, but Ben is a name for a prize fighter.
Then what shall we call him?
Something from one of his own books. Vivian?
Alroy.
Champagne for a christening. You may all do as you please. But with his permission, I shall call him Dizzy.
Perfect.
To Dizzy.
To the Dizzy.
Dizzy.
I think it's the most wonderful thing I've ever heard.
It depends in which sense you use the word wonderful.
But, Father, isn't it exciting for Ben to be fighting a by-election at Wickham?
Only a few miles away.
It is certainly an improvement on the incessant round of parties and balls and dinners that appear to be his only occupation for the past year.
Father, I may seem to have been a social butterfly, but I've not been wasting my time.
Well, I am relieved to hear it.
All society is governed by a few influential hostesses. Everyone of importance in the fashionable world, in art, literature, government, is to be seen at their receptions. Not to be invited is not to exist.
Debatable.
Fact of life. At least now I'm known and have met many people who could be of great use in my career.
In politics?
Yes. And it is with their encouragement that I offer myself as a parliamentary candidate.
With their encouragement? But no one's actual support,
Now, first I must prove myself. That is why I'm standing as an independent.
Oh, Ben. Ben, let me remind you of the political facts of life. Now, there are very few electoral seats in this country, and all are controlled. They are directly controlled by one or other of the two main parties.
Then the voters must be given an alternative.
That is why I shall present myself as a candidate totally dedicated to their interests, not to any party.
Exactly.
Yes, now, before we're all carried away, may I also remind you that in Wickham, there are at most only 30 or 40 men eligible to vote. And most of them are told whom to elect by the landowners and the businessmen who employ them.
But if they listen to my arguments...
They will still have no choice. They will still have to stand up in public on polling day and announce their votes with their employers watching.
Well, then I shall appeal to the unattached.
To give their votes quite simply to the man who offers the highest bribe.
And I shall win on merit, not bribery.
Very well, but where are you going to find enough money then?
Look, I offer new blood, new ideas.
Exciting.
As a member of Parliament, Father, I can talk to the people and show them perhaps that government need not be dull, heavy, clinging to the past, but alive, creative, exciting, Father.
I know, Ben, but where are you going to find the money?
Yes, I am a true independent. Your interests and your needs are the only party badge that I need. I understand the people because I have sprung from the people.
Like Moses from the bulrushes.
I could ask for no better fate, my friend. For he was plucked by a princess and rose to be a leader in his adopted land. I have no noble blood, nor have I ever taken a penny of public money. If and when I'm elected, as I am bound to be, I promise to support not the privileges of the few, but to work for the good of the nation as a whole. My policy can be summed up in one word, and that word is England. Yes, my friends, when the poll is declared, I shall be there. And my opponent will be there.
I cast my vote for Colonel Grey. I vote for Colonel Grey!
20 votes for Grey and only 12 for me.
I can't say I'm really surprised. The government has more than enough money and influence to make sure their own man was elected.
And Charles Grey is the son of the Prime Minister.
And that's hardly a recommendation.
Sit still if you want to be immortalized.
That's all right. I've already sketched him. And his sister. A remarkably intelligent young woman, Sarah. You know, she started canvassing Wickham for the next round already.
Are you going to stand again?
Yes. The next general election.
The Reform Bill will be in by then. There'll be 200 or so more voters. He'll have a better chance.
Yes, but is all the effort worth it?
This life of pleasure, idleness, and occasional literary work is delightful. The hours, the days, the years slip by in a dream. And every so often, my ambition pricks me awake and reminds me I'm achieving nothing.
Remember what you said yourself. Without noble birth, powerful friends, or a fortune behind you, what can you hope to achieve?
Everything.
Even though Lord Melbourne himself told you there are too many obstacles in your way, that you can never hope to reach the highest office. He's very experienced.
But not infallible. I intend to prove him wrong as quickly as possible.
You're going on in spite of what he said.
If I did not think I'd succeed, I would not step on the ladder. Wickham is merely the first rung.
Well, it's a two-candidate seat, and each elector has 2 votes. You're bound to get one of them, aren't you?
Yes, the only problem is, where do I get the money?
Simple. Borrow more money from your creditors. If you win, it's their only way of getting their money back.
Why are you so miserable?
It is not easy to have to accept defeat for the second time.
That third man took votes from me. It was very close.
Oh, it's no consolation.
Your election expenses must have been very heavy. Can you pay them?
I've not 6pence in the bank.
Ben, you're not to worry. I shall take care of it for you.
Oh, Father.
I know you have other debts as well, and I settle the most urgent of them.
Father, I can't keep asking you.
It'll come out of what I hope to leave you. No, no, no. Oh, thanks now. Little enough I can do for you. I wish I could do more, but... Sarah was right, you know. You've done well.
To come last.
Yes, but closer than anyone could have expected.
You doubt my ability?
Never that. But in trying to become a politician, a public figure, you've not taken into account the effect of hidden prejudice.
I am an Englishman and a member of the Church of England.
Yes, but you are still by birth a Jew.
Yes, which I have never denied nor tried to conceal.
Precisely. Precisely. And that is what Melbourne meant. Even to have been elected to the House of Parliament without anything else would have been a triumph. You would not only have been an MP, but you would have been the first Jew ever to have entered the House of Commons. You must not take it to heart because the times and the centuries are against you.
My only regret, Father, is that there might not be another by-election for months, even years.
You mean to try again, then?
Yes, again, again, and again, Father. And not only for ambition, but for pride. I refuse to let myself be beaten.
I compliment you, Mr. Bulwer, on your speech yesterday.
I thank you, Sir Robert.
There was, I believe, only one thing wrong with it.
May I ask what that was?
That it did not come from my side of the house. Oh, Mr. Disraeli. I have not seen you to congratulate you on your showing at High Wickham.
On being defeated, sir?
We must all admire your perseverance.
You must not be downhearted.
I assure you, madam, I'm not.
I've had copies made of all your speeches. I tell everyone how brilliant they are.
Oh, well, I'm flattered to have such an admiring champion.
Enough to come and dine with us again?
Whenever I'm invited.
I'm having a very special déjeuner on the 22nd. I shall expect you there without fail. And mind you don't flirt with all my lady guests in turn. It makes them all very jealous. Your duty is to flirt only with me, because I'm your hostess.
You understand the art of turning duty into a pleasure. Woman I saw at the opera last night.
La Belle Inconnue? Where?
There. Talking to Marguerite and the older man.
The fair Henriette.
Henrietta?
Lady Henrietta Sykes. The man is Lord Linders, famous as former Tory Chancellor, and even more famous as a Rouen. She must like the type.
Why?
Her husband, Sir Francis Sykes, is also well known as a womanizer.
Well, I must meet her.
Edward, I must congratulate you. The last days of Pompeii has brought ancient Rome alive. There's more and more work.
A masterpiece.
I cried so much reading it, I thought I wasn't going to be fit to be seen at your party.
Be an angel, my dear, and fetch me another glass of punch.
Of course, dear Clara.
You have your husband deucely well trained, Clara.
He will do anything to please me.
He would not. Tell me, do you use kindness or cruelty?
A delicate mixture of both.
Irresistible.
There is someone you must meet. Sir Francis Sykes, may I present Mr. Benjamin Disraeli?
How do you do?
Mrs. Bolton, I believe you already know.
Yes, we're old playfellows.
Knows everyone, Clara. Oh, Disraeli, now my wife's been talking about you.
Oh, indeed, sir.
She's read some of your novels. Very taken with them.
I'm honored, sir.
Beware, Sir Francis. Dizzy has quite a collection of fair admirers.
Oh, well, we are all collectors, in our own way. What a piquant situation.
Rather than let the devil within Clara.
Oh, reassure yourself, my friend. She is too clever to say anything. And at least you know Henrietta has heard of you.
I see, Alfred.
I did not realize you would be here.
I only came because I thought you would be.
When can I see you? When can I come to you?
Dr. Bolton thought he saw you heading this way.
We came to see the view. We were afraid you might have strayed.
Exquisite, isn't it?
Does it inspire you, Ben? I do hope so. The whole point of your joining us on this little holiday together was for you to be able to work on your epic poem.
I never felt more inspired in all my life.
I can't wait to read it, can you, Francis?
Very keen. And now I think perhaps we should go back. Dr. Bolton is waiting for us.
He's seen to the picnic arrangements.
Will he notice that you have gone?
Eventually, Lady Sykes. Eventually.
Another cup of tea, Mrs. Bolton?
No, thank you, Lady Sykes. That was delightful. But then you're so welcoming.
I'm always happy to welcome my husband's friends.
And I yours, my dear. All one big happy family, eh?
I particularly enjoyed our holiday at Southend. It reminded me of the happy times I spent visiting your dear parents at Bradnam, did it?
Yes, Henrietta and I must visit them next time we're in Buckinghamshire.
Well, I'm so sorry to break up our little tea party, but I really must go.
Oh, must you, Clara?
But I must put in an appearance at home sometime. Thank you, dear Lady Sykes. Goodbye, Ben.
I'll see you to your carriage.
How long is this to go on? It is torture for me to see you alone like now for only moments. For weeks, for months now, we have shared theatre parties, dinners, whole weekends with your husband, and Clara always there. Now, I cannot work for thinking of you, Henrietta. To have you with me.
It is even worse for me. For the hours without you have no meaning. Nothing else to fill my days but to think of you. Francis will be back.
Oh, leave him, leave him.
Only I could. He plays cat and mouse with me. He does not come home for days. Then he walks in hoping to find you with me. This time I know he's been with her. Only say you love me.
Love you? I would give my life, my friends, my duty, all hope of heaven itself for you.
Well, I think our little comedy's gone on long enough, don't you?
Well, I would sooner call it a tragedy if it did not contain so many elements of farce.
Quite so.
I can no longer hide my feelings, which you encouraged, because having me under your roof allowed you to carry on your affair with Mrs. Bolton without open scandal.
Quite so. It was an ideal arrangement for us all. Recently, however, the situation has become intolerable, and therefore I now intend to resolve it.
Divorce? You would give Henrietta a divorce?
There's no question of divorce. I shall simply go abroad for a year or so and take Clara with me. How you will then avoid giving rise to scandal is your own concern. I do trust you'll be discreet. However, knowing Henrietta's willful disposition, I very much doubt it.
Free.
Yes. He's right. We will be the targets of gossip, the censure of society, but are you willing to risk all that for me?
What is the world to me without you? Only love me, and I'll belong to you completely. If that is what you want.
Shall we go to Lady Blessington's tonight?
Henrietta. Henrietta, I have to find a profitable way of spending my days.
What do you mean?
You know more ways of spending money than anyone I've ever known. No, it's true. We're besieged by creditors. We cannot go out by daylight. We are forced to stay inside with the doors locked.
How perfect. Gives us more time alone together. You finish your epic and make thousands of pounds. We should count our blessings.
Well, I see others like Rosine and Bulwer falling out of love, quarreling. I realize how lucky I am to have found someone like you, so perfect, so true. Oh, life would be ideal if I only had some hope of success.
Your next book?
I just don't want to write. I don't want just to write about great events. I want to act in them. Don't you see that my love for you has rekindled, redoubled all my ambitions? There are days when I feel I could guide the destiny of nations, move thrones, continents.
That is all that stops our life together from being totally happy. Then I must wave my magic wand and do something about it.
What do you mean?
Wait and see. And here is the very man, Lord Lyndhurst. You remember my Dizzy?
But of course. At the moment, the man in all London I most envy. Sir.
We receive so few callers, or rather so few callers choose to be received. I'm grateful that you accepted my invitation.
Well, Henrietta's been telling me about your political ambitions. We've all seen your determination. How many times have you stood for Parliament now?
3 times for Wickham and once for Marylebone, but I withdrew from that election.
And you stood as a radical?
No, as an independent.
Well, whatever you are, you're certainly not a Tory.
No, I'm not.
Well, you see my difficulty. If I tell Wellington and Peel and all those others at the Carlton Club that you now wishes to help you, they're going to say, he must have a very flexible political conscience.
But I've never changed my basic beliefs or claimed to be what I'm not.
Very commendable. But what are you?
I'm a conservative to conserve what is good in the Constitution, and right, a radical only to change what is wrong. No, I am, if you like, a progressive conservative.
I rather like that. You're no different to Peel. Well, yes. We need new, younger spirits to counter these new young Whigs who call themselves liberals. I'll do what I can.
Well, what can I say?
First thing is to get you elected to the Carlton Club.
Will that be possible?
Well, you said yourself they would doubt my sincerity.
Not if you come along as my unofficial secretary to work up speeches, write letters and so on. That's so, if you'd care for the job.
I'd be delighted.
Then we must find you a seat in Parliament. There's a by-election coming along at Taunton shortly. We'll put you up as Conservative candidate.
Do you think Dizzy will get in?
What, with his own brilliance and our official backing? It's the best chance he's had yet.
Now, even with official support at last, I knew there was little chance of winning. It's not that makes me angry.
What is it then? Is it this thing in the paper? My eyes, I cannot see newsprint anymore, and Sarah will not read it to me.
It's merely a report of a speech that O'Connell made in Dublin, Father.
Daniel O'Connell, about your defeat, Ben.
More personal. Much more.
He says that by joining the Conservatives, I have proved I have all the necessary qualities of depravity, lack of principle, selfishness, that my...
Well?
He says that the British Empire is degraded by tolerating a miscreant of his abominable nature. His name shows he is of Jewish origin. He is the most degraded of his species. He possesses just the qualities of the impenitent thief on the cross, whose name, I verily believe, if it was searched out, must have been Disraeli. And I apologize for reading out such filth, Father.
Did his audience shut him down?
He's greeted with laughter and applause.
It shall not go unanswered, Father.
This is what I was afraid of, Ben. There is no answer. There is no answer that will not make it worse.
Follow him, Ben.
No. He would only tell me to turn the other cheek, and it's too late for that.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. Send O'Connell a public challenge to prove his words.
A duel. What are you thinking of?
It's the only way I can answer this insult to myself and my family.
You might be killed.
No, it won't come to that. O'Connell is hiding behind a vow he's taken never to fight. His son has apologized for him indirectly. I've won already.
And saved your precious name. What about mine?
Henrietta.
As if the shame of being cut by most of society were not enough. My own family will not speak to me because of you.
What should I have done? Accepted his insults and lost all my pride and all hope in the future?
You lose more of your pride with every election.
Oh, but one day I'll win.
Why is it so important? Am I not enough? I'll never understand you.
Oh, Lyndhurst understand.
He only supported you because I asked him to. He'll do anything for me.
Oh, why?
Do you think you're the only man who's ever loved me?
But you was lover. Oh, you used his affection for you to buy favors for me, is that it?
Of course not.
Why'd you say it?
I was upset. He told me he admires you. Really, sincerely admires you. I flirted with him once, but that's all in the past. Don't look so stern. It's not fair when I've been so worried about you.
I'm sorry, Henrietta.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever doubt me. Yes?
Oh, Danny.
Am I interrupting anything?
No.
The girl sent me straight up.
It's all right, Danny. I didn't know we had a sitting today.
We don't. I was hoping to see himself.
Don't tell me someone's commissioned my portrait.
Well, O'Connell might want a memorial stone, eh? No, I was looking for you. D'Orsay is desperate to see you.
What about?
Well, no, he wouldn't tell me, but it's urgent. Important news.
Here you are at last. We weren't sure you were even back in town.
I'm bursting with curiosity. Now, what is it?
It's about that horrid challenge of yours in the newspapers.
For which I was proud to make the arrangement.
Which, thank heavens, weren't needed. Anyway, it's had the most extraordinary effect.
The Duke of Wellington.
The Duke has been greatly impressed by your courage and has written to Peel to say he must do something for you. Peel wants you to dine with him.
And Linder says you have squaboshed the O'Connells. Whatever that may mean.
Everyone speaks of you with new respect.
The sword is sometime mightier than the pen, you see.
This is true. This is all true.
If you doubt my word, I shall have to challenge you.
Don't you dare.
Instead, I shall walk with him to the Carlton Club. I shall allow the members to buy champagne till dinner in honor of Dizzy's triumph.
Oh, forgive me, Marguerite. Alfred, it is so rare to have good news. I must get back and tell Henriette. Henriette.
Father says I have to comfort you.
Does he know?
Not everything, only that something happened.
Well, I appreciate your concern, my dear sir, but you don't have to worry.
If you treat me like one of your ladies in London, I shall pull your ears and break your hobby horse. Stop wallowing in self-pity.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm not behaving like a child, yet I am over her.
Why are you so bitter? Why do you hide yourself down here instead of returning to London?
Because I realize that after all those months with Henrietta, I've achieved nothing. I'm almost 33. I'm not a boy anymore. It's shaming.
How can you say you are no further forward? Your speeches are reported in the papers. You're a close friend of Lyndhurst. Wellington and Peel speak highly of you.
Because they've learned they can't ignore me, but they still do not trust me.
Then you must prove to them that they can. The old king is dying. There will be a new reign and another general election. You must be ready. You owe it to yourself. And to me. To everyone who believes in you to try and try again.
Oh, not Wyndham. It's a household cavalry. Oh, isn't it exciting?
Only a salute, my dear.
I know, but the artillery always makes me jump. I always think it's going to break the window.
Can't think why we had to come here. There are 1,000 places I'd rather be than here listening to Mary Ann Lewis's chatter.
She is devoted to you.
And I to her for 10 minutes of frivolity, but out there the world is turning.
She wanted to see you on some urgent matter.
The only matter of urgency to me is that there is an election afoot and I have not one penny to spend as a candidate.
So, you were really there at Kensington Palace?
Lyndhurst took me as his personal secretary.
I was little Victoria.
A revelation. Changed overnight from a girl into a woman. Tiny, pale but very composed, a queen to the very tips of her toes.
To our new queen, Victoria. May God prosper her.
Victoria.
Victoria.
Oh, Wyndham, look at them. The three handsomest men in London. Don't you think so? No. I assure you, I'd like to have you all cast in bronze.
Well, before that metallic fate overtake us, with your permission, Bulwer and I will withdraw. We only brought Dizzy as requested.
Well, if you must.
Monsieur.
Don't bother to see us out. I trust we may have longer on our next meeting. So.
How delicious to have you to ourselves. Oh, no disrespect to Mr. Bulwer and Count Dorsey, but, well, they're not of our party.
My wife has become quite a raging conservative, thanks to you, Mr. Disraeli.
Oh, he is nonpareil. Oh, and how wonderful for you to be recognized officially at last. I followed your career and admired your courage from the first day we met.
I'm not worthy of so much kindness.
Oh, kindness, my foot. Anyone will tell you I only back winners, which brings me to the point. I haven't heard that you've been chosen as a candidate for any constituency yet.
Ah, well, I must confess to an embarrassment of choice. I've been asked to contest not 1, but 7 different seats.
7? Oh, that's unheard of.
Have you chosen one?
That is the embarrassment.
Will you excuse me a moment?
Remarkable woman, Marianne.
Oh, she is indeed.
Forgive me, but do I take it that your embarrassment is financial?
Total?
I myself am one of 2 MPs for Maidstone. The second is a Liberal who was retiring at this election, and a Radical is standing in his place. It would be a great stroke to have 2 Tories.
I see.
My wife and I wondered if you would care to stand with me. That is, of course, if you haven't chosen somewhere else.
Well,
unfortunately, the electors of Maidstone are notoriously corrupt. Expenses will be very high. Thousands of pounds.
I am flattered, sir, but I have already told
I don't think you quite understand me, sir. I am offering to pay your election expenses.
Pay? You overwhelm me. But I feel I must point out that on my past record, it is highly unlikely that I shall be successful.
I admire you for saying that, sir. However, I have learned to trust Marianne's judgment. Besides, I want another Conservative in the borough. Now, what do you say? Do you accept?
Shake both hands.
Well, my dear, did I do it right?
Oh, perfect, Wyndham.
Mrs. Lewis. Mary Ann. Well, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if I am successful, it shall be entirely thanks to you.
Oh, nonsense. It'll be thanks to your genius and Wyndham's money.
The general election of 27th July, 1837. To be as follows. Wyndham Lewis, Esquire, 707. Benjamin Disraeli, Esquire, 616. Thompson, 412. I therefore declare that the aforesaid Wyndham Lewis and the aforesaid Benjamin Disraeli are duly elected members of the Parliament for the Constituency